Electricity and Circuit, Class 6, Chapter 12, third part. Topic is electric torch. Children, have you remember activity 1? In that you have learned that cells provide energy to a torch. Let us now find out how a torch works. The working of a torch can also be shown by using a circuit diagram in which parts of the torch are represented by the symbol. Now you are seeing a circuit diagram in which the cells, bulb and the switch, these are represented. When the switch is on, then the bulb glows. In the diagram, two cells are taken. Two cells, when these are connected, then they form battery. Positive terminal of the second cell should be connected with the negative terminal of the first to form a battery. And the switch and the bulb, these are also used in the circuit. Children, in the circuit diagram, the lines drawn. So these show the wires, metal conductors which connect the system together. For example, copper wires. All the parts are kept in a plastic casing which can be unscrewed from both sides. And there is a silver colored reflector along with the bulb which increases the light of the torch and points it in only one direction. Now activity 4. For this activity, take a torch which contains cell, two cells. Now unscrew it from both ends and now observe its part. Now we will find that a torch has the following parts. These are the cells, bulb, slide switch, plastic casing, metal contact, reflector and metal spring. Now identify the parts of your torch with the help of this diagram. Children, you are having torch, open that and now identify these parts in your torch. Now in the torch, closing the switch completes the circuit and allows the current to flow. Sometimes the metal parts of the torch don't make proper contact and the torch does not work, and this is because the circuit is not complete. When only the circuit is open or incomplete, then the torch will not work. Now the next topic is conductors and insulators. Children, these topics are not new for you, you know. Conductors means substances which allow the electricity to pass through them. They are called conductors. For example, copper, iron, gold, silver, aluminium, brass, steel, and human body, tap water, and moist air. Some substances don't allow electric current to pass through them, and these are called insulators. For example, glass, leather, ebonite, dry air, rubber, plastic, mica, paper, and cord. These are insulator. Now inside, silver conducts electricity better than any other metal. But electric wires are not made up of silver as it costs too much to the user. So we use copper or aluminium wire instead of silver or gold. Activity 5. To find out which of the materials conduct electricity. Children, this is very interesting activity. If you understood, then try it at home. For this activity, materials require 2 metal clips, a bulb, a battery of 2 cells, connecting wires, metal spoon, key, coin, eraser, crayon, a piece of stone, comb, water, salt solution, wooden rod, aluminum foil, paper and handkerchief. Means as large number of materials you can collect, you have to collect. Now procedure or method. Make a simple tester first. Attach wires to 2 paper clips. These acts as the props of your tester. Connect the props to a bulb and a battery through wires as shown in the diagram. Now to start, bring the props together. The bulb should glow. Now place both the props on two ends of a common household object such as a metal spoon, a key, a coin, an eraser, a crayon, a piece of stone, a comb, a piece of aluminum foil, etc. and observe the result. If the bulb glows, the material being tested conducts electricity, and if it does not, the material does not conduct electricity. Now fill your observation and conclusion in the following table. Now in the table, name of the object, conduct electricity or not. Comb, it does not conduct electricity. Crayon, it also not conduct electricity. Handkerchief, because it is made up of cloth, so it does not conduct electricity. Water, it conducts electricity only when it contains some impurity, some salt dissolved. Tap water conduct electricity because it contains chlorine. Metal spoon, bulb glow, conduct electricity. Piece of stone, bulb does not glow. Salt solution, bulb glows because it conducts electricity. Aluminum foil, bulb glows because it conducts electricity. Coin, bulb glows as it conducts electricity. Eraser, bulb does not glow as it does not conduct electricity. Wooden block, bulb does not glow as it does not conduct electricity. Key, if it is made up of metal, then bulb glows and it conducts electricity. Paper, bulb does not glow as it does not conduct electricity. Children, we can also carry out this experiment with different liquid by dipping the props in the liquid.